All right, folks. Hey, welcome back to another Cat Chat with me, Brad Welburn, and we're here again to talk women's basketball with Coach LeBato as the ladies are back from their first conference road trip of the season last week in Abilene. They have a little bit of a break as well, like the guys do, but they'll be back at it very soon. They have actually an exhibition next week, so I will talk a little bit about that. But Coach, thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us again this week, or joining me. I guess talk about the first road trip. Well, first conference road trip. You've been on the road for the whole season, but 1-1 in Abilene against the loss coming against a 7-1 now, I believe, Hardin-Simmons team. They were undefeated at the time under a new coach and all that sort of stuff. And but a game that was very close up until that fourth quarter. So maybe talk me through that part and then what happened in the fourth.
We were neck and neck the whole game. Our girls battled, executed the game plan. But when the going got cut tough, we kind of folded a little bit, honestly. But honestly, it was a great game. Hardin-Simmons, they're a great team, well coached.
Yeah.
But you need games like that, especially early. So we learned from it. Our girls came back yesterday. We had a really good practice. So sometimes you need a little butt kicking.
Right.
So it was good for us. And but all the credit to Hardin-Simmons, they executed down the stretch.
Yeah, like you said, so a tough way to go out there on that fourth quarter against Hardin-Simmons, but you come back and play another pretty tight game against McMurray, but able to pull that one out. And I think, at least looking at the way it kind of played out, watching the game and looking at the stats, it was those senior guards that we've talked about really kind of stepped up there late.
Yeah, no doubt. They've been carrying us throughout the whole season, and we're going to be relying on them. But I knew going into that game, McMurray is going to be the best at that time, the 1-5 team that we were going to play. I mean, they ran great stuff. I knew we had to communicate on defense, get back in transition, guard the post. They can shoot it from three. They're going to win a lot of games this year. And but anytime you get a road win in conference, it's great.
Yeah.
So, those seniors stepped up, especially at the end of the game, made big plays. And like I said, we just learned from that loss, and we came back with a really good fourth quarter the next time we were on the court.
Mm-hmm. So 1-1, and we talked about it after the centenary game, your first win as a head coach and all that sort of stuff. So does the first how does the first conference win maybe compare to that, if it does at all?
Honestly, it doesn't really matter. I'll take the win anytime, but I just take it one day at a time, and that's how we approach this. We as a team, we just try to get 2 steps better every day.
Right.
So whoever's in front of us, we just step through the lines and we just try to compete. It's nice to get a conference win as far as standings, and everybody can look at the records and all that great stuff.
Yeah.
But as far as us as a team, we're just trying to develop each and every day, 2 steps at a time.
Right. So a little bit of a break this week for finals as well. The girls kind of focus in on school stuff, which is obviously most important for sure. Then you got an exhibition against Southern, and then on the road to Howard Payne and Sul Ross. So tell me about this stretch here. With 3 games really this coming week.
Southern. So it'll give a chance to some of our kids to play in front of families, because we have a lot of Louisiana kids. So that's going to be good. I know the coaching staff pretty well at Southern, so it'll be a fun thing. We can go in there, try to compete. It's always fun going up against a higher division, because it gives you an opportunity to get your name out there a little bit. And so we're going to go in there, we're going to play hard and try to execute our game plan to the best of our abilities. And, whatever the result is, we'll live with it. And we're just going to take 2 steps at a time. But I think we have a good chance to go in there and surprise some people, because we're going to get this week of practice in. And, we're just going to go with it. So the next conference road trip is a long one, but an opportunity to really, move up in the standings. And 2 quality teams. Howard Payne's been in a lot of tight games, tough games, so they're battle tested. And then Sul Ross, it's always hard to win in the second game on a road trip. So we know we got a tough task ahead of us. So we're taking this week very seriously, even though they got finals. But they're gonna come in here and practice hard and get after it.
Yeah. All right, there you go, folks. Coach Matt LeBato talking women's basketball, and he will be indoctrinated into the Sol Ross trip early. So a lot of us folks in athletics have made that trip multiple times. So while they're not going all the way to Alpine.
Yes,
Odessa's still pretty good trek for sure. But those links will be up for viewing next week as well, so you can watch those games on next Thursday and Saturday in the conference as well. So. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Brad Welburn for Coach LeBato. Cat Chat again this week. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See y'all.